We haven't had food in 3 days. The snow is approximately 5 feet high outside. This is the last device that we have battery on, and I want this to serve as a testament to the fact that John Miller Ross III drank the 180th Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Here you go, drink. Drank the last beer. And didn't even ask any of us about it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
That's a heavy accusation. How's it going, man?
Hey. Thanks for coming in today.
No problem.
So, can you just start off by telling your name to the camera?
Hugo Shaw Jones.
All right, Hugo, and if you wouldn't mind, just lay out the events that transpired.
We've known for about a week that there would be a blizzard hitting Gambier, and we thought that we were prepared by buying 180 beers and 5 new Playboy mags. But the blizzard has gone on longer than we thought, and one John Miller Ross III drank the 180th beer. And I don't want to point fingers, but I did see the can in his room.
Yeah?
Hey, can you open up real quick?
Yeah. Oh. What the fuck, man?
Sorry.
You're good. What's up?
I just want to ask you a few questions. We heard the 180th beer went missing, and we wanted to know what you thought about that.
You know, that beer meant a lot to me. It meant a lot to all of us. As a community, we came together. Bought 180 beers, hunkered down, like gentlemen, and drank. We drank a lot. You know, I learned a lot about myself, about my friends, but more than anything I learned, I'm backstabbing, traitor a fucking friend. Hugo took the beer.
You think Hugo thinks you took the beer? Why do you think Hugo took it?
I know Hugo took it.
Why?
Hugo loves to take things. Last week he came in my room, scumming through my laundry, pulled out 2 dirty socks, put them right on his feet. This kid loves to steal anything.
So, what makes you so confident that Jack took the beer?
He's just got that look in his eyes, man. It's, the eyes are the key to the soul, and I really saw that 180th beer in his eyes. There's just something about the way that his foot landed on the steps, and there was just that 180th beer weight to the steps, he had this energy about him. It was deep. It was I was looking into the deep crevasses of his mind, and I saw the 180th beer. I saw it.
I'm sorry, man. Can we finish this in a moment?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Charles Irwin Flynn.
Alright, and Charles, you've heard of a missing beer?
Yeah. I don't have much to say, but Jack's been known to steal a thing or two in his time. I mean,
What do you mean?
there was a little incident at the hockey game last year.
What happened?
I don't remember it too well. I don't think many of us will, but chair was replaced and repurposed at some point, I think.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, anytime.
Alright, yeah, take a seat. Alright, we're just gonna start off, what's your name, man?
My name's Alex.
Alright, what's your full name?
Alexander Francis Barnes.
Alexander Francis Barnes. Alright, so I'm sure at this point you're already familiar with the whole who drank the last beer kind of situation.
Yeah, I've heard what's happened.
And I just wanted to see your perspective on that. Do you have any opinions? Can you just tell us kind of what went down last night?
Yeah, so really it's just a normal night. Really any normal night if there wasn't a blizzard. I mean, we just, played some Fortnite with the boys. Played some state capital guessing games. Those are always one of our favorites. What else did we do? I mean, yeah, it was really just a normal night. I didn't think anything so devious would happen.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, yeah, I'm a little shocked. But I think that, I don't think it's worth our time to find the person who did this, and I think that it's pointless because at the end of the day, we've been cooped up here for 3 days, nothing but beer, and it serves us right to go crazy, honestly, and to this is just going to drive us apart, and this is really not what we're about. It's not what we stand for. It's not what we deserve to do for each other, and so I think that this is honestly pointless, and I think that you should find better things to do.
Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam. Can I ask you a few questions about last night? Wait, just a few questions about last night. Do you know anything about 180th beer going missing? Oh!
So, man.
Hey, sorry about earlier.
All good, all good.
Yeah, so, yep, thank you for coming to meet with us.
Yeah.
And, okay, so once more for the camera, could you say your name, please?
Yeah, Jack.
Jack. Alright, and so as we previously discussed, you think that Hugo's taken the 180th
I know
beer.
Hugo took the 180th beer, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Has there been anything in Hugo's past that's kind of led you to this conclusion?
I mean, like, past, present, and future, I mean, I think my dad taught me when I was a young gentleman, never trust a man with glasses. You can't really see what they're thinking. They hide behind those frames of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
And he's always wearing his glasses.
Okay.
Always hiding behind something, Never really tell what he's thinking. And
Is there been any behavior of Hugo's that's led you to believe that he may have taken the 180th beer?
yeah, sure. Him and I were roommates last year. We spent a lot of time together. Got really close to one another. He was well aware that I had some sleeping habits where I like to sleep with Zyn nicotine pouches in my mouth. Help me fall asleep or else I get cranky the next morning, have bad dreams, that kind of shit. So when we'll wake up, it'd be all crusty and dry, I'd be bleeding a little bit, so I would just take it out, just throw it in the wall behind my bed, I had a little kind of trash disposal area there. And I can't tell you the amount of times I walked back in the room and saw Hugo Shaw Jones pull out my bed and dig down and take my used ends off the ground.
Mm.
And you're looking at me and saying, that's not the kind of person who would steal the 180th beer.
That's a good point.
I mean, it's like, I'm baffled, lost for words, I'm usually a smart guy who has all the words for everything.
Alright, man, can you tell us your name? Okay. So you were there last night with the fellas? No? Not sure? Well, do you know what happened to the 180th beer? Alright, man. Okay. So, Hugo, we talked to Jack, and he said that last year when you two were roommates, you would go behind his bed and use his used Zins from the night before?
What are you talking about? Why is it so fucking hot in here, man? I didn't really start this. Jack's been pretty fucking secretive lately, man. I've seen him in the bathroom, and he's been hiding out in the bathroom a lot, and we've, 24 hours a day we're up here, so, you really start to keep track of where someone is, and he's just been in the bathroom way too freaking much, and it's not working. It's smelling like 180th beer, his sweat is... It smells like there was an extra beer. We've been very close, and the showers haven't worked, so I feel like we know each other's smell pretty well, and it's just it has that particular tinge, that hop tinge in his sweat, because it was him, and frankly, I don't know what my alleged Zyn recycling would have to do with this.
Have you ever considered that Alex could have taken the last beer?
You don't know Alex, do you?
We also talked to Alex Barnes, and he mentioned that, both you and Jack, he said we're both very untrustworthy people, and that we shouldn't even waste our times taking your opinion into account.
He's not that kind of guy. For one thing, he's a ginger, so he gets so flush when he lies that you'd be able to tell right away.
It's a fucking ginger, man. What the fuck?
What was that?
He's a fucking ginger. Why the fuck would he have anything to fucking say about it?
But you're sure it couldn't have been him? Do you think Alex could have taken the last beer?
Dude, once again,
It'd be pretty fucking hard. You can kind of read a ginger's mind. Because they just fucking blush.
wasting both our times here. It's not the ginger. It's the guy who steals his ins off the ground.
Yeah. But it was Jack. It was Jack. It's all the signs, the bathrooms, the smell of his sweat, the look in his eye.
I mean, like, case point, check sign, let's move on, you know? Here you go, drink the last beer. And didn't even ask anything about it.
It really just that fucking bastard.
I don't know. I just wish this would be done. I want this Blizzard to end as much as the rest of us, and starting wars between all of us is just going to drive us further apart and make it worse.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time.
Anytime, man.
One last thing, man. You really are sure you have no idea who took this last beer?